Okay, the next one we're going to do the pound yen, and we're going to do, let's do the pound dollar first. Now, as you see, as I told you when we did our homework, that structure point, which is the 157.80 on the spot cash, is slightly different than the structure that you have on the futures or in the index. But the 157.80 at the spot cash is kind of perfect. You see, it's actually the high that was tested here, here, here. So it's 4 times. This was our support, the 157.80. And on the way back, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times it's failing, and every time it fails it capitulates and it sells down. So therefore we're looking for a continuation to the downside, and we are only going to change our bias if it gets above the 157.80. And this is, again, when you do your homework once, it gets easy. Everything kind of clicks and falls into place. You're able to do your homework quickly. So if you look at the chart, this is your intraday chart, and something like this, when you see that, you say how Mike is saying let's go short, and this chart looks like as if it's like a bull market. This is a major trend to the upside. But if you do your homework right and you're able to identify and learn how to read the chart based upon price behavior, you will be able to make everything fall in line, even though you might see a short-term time frame like this might be a little bit misleading. But if I compress it further, you can see now, look at this decline, look at this. So in reality, the major trend is down. This is nothing more than a correction, and you're looking to take this as a selling opportunity to take it to the downside. So we are going to short it below the 154.75, and we're only going to buy it above the 155.71, because that would be a minor structure for us to the upside. So this is how we're going to be trading the pound. We're going to go long the pound above the 155.70, and if we do, we have a structure point which is the 157.80, which is the major one. And then if we do buy it, we're going to place our stop at 155.40, so we're risking about 30 pips on that trade. On the short side, we're going to go short below the 154.60, which is the daily low, and that means that we're going to have another structure to the downside, which is the 153.27. And if I short it at 154.60, I'm putting my stop at 154.85, so I'm risking 25 pips on that trade. Okay, that is the pound dollar.